At the bottom of your screen, you see a squiggly stick figure moving about. That right there is from a daily animation each day that I did a while back. That was really good on TikTok. Awesome. But we're not on TikTok. We're here to see drawings, yes, because I'm Nathaniel, and this is day 26 of doing a daily drawing each day. I feel like that has been my slogan for many times, and I feel like if someone came up to me in person and was like, "You're the daily drawing guy," I'm like, "Yeah, I am. You want me to say what day it is today?" So, I feel like I'm at that point of like saying the thing, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm that guy." Anyhow, I'm here to talk about my drawing today. It is not poetic, it is not the best, but here's my thought process. I set a timer for 25 minutes to do the daily drawing, and I went about what could go through my head. I didn't have the motivation to do it, so I just did a scribble. And you typically see that in a life drawing thing just to get something out there. It's not advised to really use it, but it's something to keep in mind when you do an initial drawing. This, I tried to sparse out a lot of what I could see in familiar shapes. I saw this YouTube video where they talked about like orange slices and cubes and rectangles and circles that come to mind. So finding those shapes is kind of cool when you do an initial drawing and doing a lot of blockouts. But for me, I love the absurdity of things and trying to make it out through different forms of compositions in mind when it comes to seeing these forms. So the more that I put things in the composition, the more I did struggle in trying to figure out what could be within that composition. These are just random objects that come into mind. I really have no poetic reason, again, as to why these objects are here in the first place. All I was, and my objective was, that I needed to fill the space with what? Things that felt like were necessity into making these things happen. I think another note is that I watched a video today on YouTube about how your brain acts like, and I'm gonna put it right here. And it's a cool video. It's one of those things where I'm like, I wish this video was more or less something to keep in mind. But essentially, what I thought from the video is that like your brain is a sponge, and you got to keep in mind that whatever you consume in media, right, you're going to absorb it one way or another, and not just in media but in your daily life. When it comes to your work ethic, when it comes to just even waking up in the morning, how do you start off your day? And the best form of resetting your brain, that the video said, like, is 20 minutes, maybe 10 minutes or more. But with that balance of setting your expectations for a day, or to just sit there for a few minutes and then trying to lock in, I think it's the best opportunities in mind. So please leave a like, please leave a comment, share, and subscribe for more.